They were arrested. So how are they already back? The apostles were preaching boldly, and the crowds kept growing. More people were believing in Jesus every day. But jealousy was growing too in the hearts of the religious leaders. The leaders could not deny the miracles. They could not deny the changed lives. Yet jealousy kept growing, and it was pushing them further away from God's truth. The religious leaders finally acted. Temple guards pushed through the crowd and arrested the apostles. The men who had been boldly preaching God's truth were suddenly taken away. The apostles were thrown into the public prison. From a human perspective, it looked like the mission had been stopped, but God was already preparing a miracle. But during the night, everything changed. God sent an angel of the Lord into the prison. What looked impossible to people was no obstacle for God. The angel opened the prison doors and brought the apostles out. No guard could stop it. No prison could hold them. God's power was greater than every obstacle placed before them. Then the angel gave them a command. Go, stand in the temple and speak to the people. God didn't free them so they could hide. He freed them so they could continue the mission. Early the next morning, the apostles were right back in the temple. They weren't hiding. They weren't afraid. They were already doing exactly what God told them to do. Only hours earlier, these men were sitting in a prison cell. Now they were standing in the temple without fear. Their courage came from obedience, and their confidence came from God. Acts chapter 5 reminds us that God's mission cannot be stopped, not by opposition and not even by prison walls.
God's mission cannot be stopped. When we obey Him, He always makes a way. I'll see you tomorrow as our journey through Acts continues.
The broken roads get straightened, and the restless heart finds peace. Fear starts losing ground.